Two tournaments, Next Level and the Game Center tournament.
Hey, what you should consider is you should consider also having exhibition content. Not really for this year since it's pretty much over already, but for next year, for example, if you could have like some of the Game Center guys like play off or have like a 5v5 or something.
That'd be fun.
That'd be pretty cool. So.
Yeah, maybe we should do that.
But so far this year,
it's been really good. I'm really glad to see a lot of these Next Level folks come out. Actually, I went out to Next Level. I should introduce myself, shouldn't I?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Let the Street Monsters know what's up.
I'm Charles Pratt. I'm a professor here at the NYU Game Center. I also I organize the tournaments, and I got out to Next Level just a couple of times, and it's amazing what you guys have been doing out there.
Thank you. Yeah, I was very happy when you came by. You were like, "Hey, Spooky, do you guys want to come to Spring Fighter again this year?" I was like, "Yeah, I want to go to Spring Fighter again this year."
We're so excited to have you guys out here.
Cool.
And it's been a big year for the fighting game community. I feel like I don't play as much as I watch. I'm kind of a bit of a stream monster myself, and there's just been a lot going on with MLG, Arts at MLG now, and Street Fighter Cross Tekken came out, which apparently there's some controversy. Is it's killing us? Is this the thing?
It's killing esports right now.
No.
Well, I'll tell you about it. Unfortunately, Street Fighter Cross Tekken, although it does have a lot of interesting mechanics, both for newer players and for high-level players, a lot of players right now consider the game boring, and that's primarily because in current play there are a lot of time overs.
Really?
So obviously you don't want to see time over like every round, right? So it's a little. Some people find it a little on the boring side.
So people can just turtle out the whole. Yeah, that's
pretty much.
It's
very easy to turtle out in Cross Tekken, definitely.
Art must love it. Maybe is that why Art likes Cross Tekken a lot?
Even he doesn't like it that much. He's playing Dhalsim right now, which is he's a Dhalsim player through most of the time. But honestly, a lot of people are excited to see an H. After seeing so much Cross Tekken when it first came out, everybody's like, "Dude, H 2012, I'm excited."
That's right. Well, I'm glad folks came out. It's a really good. I think it's a really good mix of players. I hope we make it even bigger next year.
Well, if you'd like to have me back,
you will definitely be getting invited back. Cool. I'm really happy Min is running our brackets this time, so we don't screw it up like we did the last 2 years.
No, last year the brackets didn't really have any problems. I don't think.
You didn't see them when they got wiped and we had to reform them behind the scenes.
Yes, sir. I remember Min mentioned that Chris Fire helped you guys out with that last year.
It was great. Yeah, you guys last year you guys came out and. It's been awesome to get the support of you guys and the community and that sort of thing. And like I said, it's been a big year, and I've been watching, and I've been really proud. I know there's a lot of controversy. There's a lot of things that have been coming up in the Street Fighter scene and the fighting game community.
Yeah,
and I've been happy to see like you guys have stepped up a little. I mean, it's rocky. There's some people sometimes it's hard to grow. It's hard to grow all at once, but you guys the longer I watch, the more professional things are getting, the more hype. Like it's just awesome.
I mean, it never was just us, but it's not really just us. There's us. There's Level Up Series.
Right.
There's the Option Select and the crews out in Florida. A lot of other guys that right now are really trying really hard to promote their own local scenes as well. But this year, what's cool is we have the Road to Evolution season once again, and there are more events this time around than last time. So that's pretty awesome that there's so many events to travel to, and that makes the players pretty happy. Yeah. Also, Capcom recently announced that they're going to sponsor $500,000.
I know. We got to give props to
tournaments.
That's right. Yeah, we got to give props to Seth Killian, our man on the inside. That guy, he can't be thanked enough. He was coming, but he was here just a week or so ago, and I went out for drinks with him, and he was
he came
excited
last
about
week
you
and
guys.
he didn't come this year.
Yeah, I don't know. We were trying to get him out here to hang out, but
the panel that he ran last year was really
good,
enjoyable.
Yeah, right?
It was very enjoyable.
It was really good. It's good. I'd love to do more of that. I mean, I think you guys do such a good job. Just like having you go out there and talk about what you're doing, what's going on in the scene. I'd love to see it. Are there any good Street Fighter podcasts you could rep while we're here talking about that?
Ooh, let me think.
Because I also follow StarCraft, and there's a lot of
there's a lot of podcasts. Option Select is really good at running that stuff. Also, Shoryuken has their own podcast that they do every week. I think it comes out on Tuesdays or Wednesdays. I'm not sure. And that's Ski Sonic and Keats. Keats is also the guy who runs UFGT, which is a Midwest tournament.
Nice. Well, I'm glad to give them some attention.
Yep.
Because it's good. I mean, like you guys, I consider Street Fighter. I'm a game scholar, and I consider Street Fighter to be the first great video game. Right? There's a lot of video games that have come out since then. They're all good, right? But man, Street Fighter 2, that was a watershed in the history of games.
Everywhere.
And it was everywhere. And the fact that it's still going, right? That this scene is still there when it gets support, when it doesn't get support. You guys survived through it all, and